Ayan, hello everyone, it's me again. So, today's video, I'm gonna show you what are the papers that I sent in USCIS for my removal of condition. So, eventually, this is the cover letter itself sa lahat ng documents. Tapos, nandito lahat yung mga documents kung ano yung nandoon na magkasunod-sunod. Okay, so without further ado, let's do this. Ayan, so ito yung cover letter / all the papers that I sent to USCIS in order to siya, magkasunod-sunod to siya dun sa packet na sinend ko. So, I sent my documents last Friday, December 4. And then priority mail lang yung gamit namin kasi mahal yung express. So this is one. So first line is this: United States Department of Homeland Security, US Citizenship and Immigration Services. And then second is anong petsa nyo gagawin. And then this is for the I-751 joint petition to remove conditions of residence for. Ayan. And the next is your name or immigrant's name, comma, spouse, then alien number. This alien number can be found on your green card. And then here is, to whom it may concern, please see enclosed joint petition for removal of conditions of permanent resident status for my wife, your name. Kasi ang magpipirma nito ay yung husband ninyo kasi joint siya kaya. And then, my wife entered US on a K1 visa in March 29, 2017. Ito, date to kung kailan kayo umarive dito sa US. Ako, March 29, kaya yan ang nilagay. And she received her conditional permanent resident card in eto, kung kailan nyo to natanggap yung green card. Sa ano din to, makikita to sa inyong green card. Ayan. And then, I am enclosing the following documents to verify the status of our marriage and ongoing relationship. So, una, the money order, which application fee of $680, check payable to US Department of Homeland Security. Ayan. So, money order ang gamit namin dito. And then, what I did to the money order was, I put it on a blank bond paper and then I put ziplock. Tinake ko yan. Tapos, dito ko nilagay yung sa loob para hindi mawala. Yan yung copy na lang ng ko. Money order last Friday. And the next, duly completed form G1145, notification form to. Optional to, pero kung gusto ninyong ma-notify if anong status ng documents, you need to include this one. Ayan. One page lang ang form na to. And then this is the very important form, the form I-751, the form for remove conditions of residence. So, this is 11 pages, this form. So, wag niyong kalimutan, pirma ninyo, tsaka pirma ng asawa ninyo. Kasi this is very, very important. And then, you need to make sure that all the information that you fill out on this form are correct and walang mistake. Ayan. And then, copy of my wife's permanent resident card. So, front and back ito ng ating green card na 2 years. Ayan. Next, copy of my wife's new passport in married name. So, nilagay ko din yung new passport ko na married name kasi nakapag-update na ako last 2019. Next is evidences of our bona fide relationship. So, ito yung mga documents na makakapagpatunay na legit yung pagsasama ninyo bilang mag-asawa. Ayan. So, first is, copies of our joint income tax return. So, ang nilagay ko is 2018 tsaka 2019 tsaka W-2s din. Next, copy of our marriage certificate. And then, dahil nag-report of marriage ako sa Philippines, so there's a copy of report marriage to Philippines. So, ang nangyari dito, instead na available na sana yung PSA certificate from Philippines, I cannot send it together. Kasi when I asked the PSA online to send me, hindi siya pwede kasi due to COVID, hindi sila send ng documents from Philippines kasi sirado yung post office. Kaya ang ginawa ko dito, yung form na may register number nung nag-file ako ng ROM na form, yun ang sinama ko dito. May register number na siya. And then yung yung email na hindi nila ma-send yung document na PSA para may siya. May pang-backup na papel itong sa report of marriage. And then, kung may anak kayo, copy of your child. Ito, anak ninyo sa iyong asawa na kasama mo ha. Hindi yung anak mo lang sa pagkadalaga or sa unang asawa. This should be your son together. And then, copies of statements of our joint bank. So, joint bank account namin sa bangko. Joint bank account sa bangko, ano ba yan? Basta, joint bank ito. So, dito, kasi kami, we live on a different address before. Kaya sinama ko yung 2 years ago na na old address namin tapos itong latest na address namin na 3 din. So dito, April to June yung sa 2019, yung sa 2018, April and December lang. So mga random months lang yung sa preview, yung sa 2 years ago, pero yung dito, yung recent yung pinadala ko. And then, copy of health insurance. Ayan. So, kung under kayo sa health insurance ninyo, so yan, papatunay din yan. So, wala akong work, kaya yung sa asawa ko lang na health insurance yung dito. So, nandito kami, 2 ng anak namin sa health insurance. And then, copies of recent 3 months. So, under name ko yung sa bill na to, kaya nilagay ko yung recent sa spectrum namin. And then this one, copy of my driver's license. Sa asawa ko to na copy of my driver's license. Sa asawa ko yan, kasi wala pa akong driver's license. And then my wife's state ID. So sinama ko to since we have the same address sa mga ID na to, yung sa old address namin, kaya sinama ko siya. And then, copy of the lease of the house that we are renting now. So, kahit na hindi kami yung primary na nag-rent sa house na to, kasi kasama namin yung biyanan ko. So, yung both names namin, tsaka yung anak namin, nandito sa lease na to, kaya sinama ko rin. And then, copy of the utilities that both our names are on it. So, this one then is primary yung biyanan ko, secondary lang kami, pero both our names are in there, kaya sinama ko to. And then, copy of our credit cards. Ito, eventually, this is my credit card na na-approve ako, and then, I put my husband's under my credit cards para, para isa rin sa evidence, kaya both cards of this are the same number, tapos yung isa name niya, tapos yung isa name ko. Ayan. So this one, copy of our airline e-tickets, boarding passes, and hotel receipt from our vacation to the Philippines last year. So ito sinama ko na rin. And then Under this one is copy of my wife's old passport, yung bio page, tsaka stamp. So, old passport ko, tsaka yung mga stamp namin. And then, sa husband ko, ito na passport. And bio page, stamp. And then, this one is our son's passport, bio page, and stamp. Yung last year na vacation namin. And then dito is copy of letters and cards from family and friends addressed to both me and my wife. Ayan. So kung may mga cards kayo galing sa iba't ibang family, relatives, and friends, that one is also one of your evidence. And then this one, copy of hotel receipt during our Chicago trip. So nag-Chicago kami last year nung nag-renew ako ng aking passport and then change to married name. And then this year na South Dakota. Ayan. So may receipt hotel ako dyan. And then this one, copy of sworn affidavit of our friend Brian Ebel attesting to a relationship and marriage. So this one, actually husband ito ng friend ko. At sila din yung yung witnesses namin sa kasal namin. So you can do more than one of sworn affidavit for this, but me, I only use one kasi yung isa na sinabihan ko, busy siya, kaya hindi siya makapag-send. And then, isa lang yung meron dito. And then this one, copy of the letter from the White House for the stimulus check that we received. So this one was this year na stimulus kasi due to COVID, di ba? Nagbibigay sila ng And then we receive a letter na merong name ko tsaka name ng husband ko. So, in-include ko to siya. And then this was address on our old house before. Ayan. And then this one, last but not the least, pictures with family and friends taken from 2018 to the recent. So, ito, sinama ko yung sa wedding namin. Bebe! Sinama ko yung sa wedding namin and up to the recent pictures na meron kami this year. Ayan. So, yun lahat yung documents. So, lahat ng documents, so, from here, so, inuna ko tong, cover letter. So, sunod-sunod yun. So, ang pinaka-top cover letter and then the money order and then Julie, then sunod-sunod na at pang last yung pictures namin. And then copies of documents submitted are exact photocopies of unaltered documents and I agree to submit original documents to an immigration officer if required. So lahat copies. So if they're gonna required for the original one, if ever, we're just gonna send it. And then, we are happily living together and request that this petition be accepted. You may feel free to inquire at any of the sources enclosed documentation for validity of the statements, and you are always welcome to visit our home should you ever need to do so. Please advise me if you have any further questions regarding this petition. Thank you sincerely. Name ng asawa nyo and then dito yung signature. Huwag kalimutan yung signature. Yan. So hopefully all my documents that I sent, sana talaga maging smooth. So I'm still waiting if ma-receive nila. And then for the next video, maybe I'm gonna share to you my timeline already. Hopefully, praise to the Lord. Hopefully maging smooth yung processing ng ROC ko. Ayan, goodbye everyone. Don't forget to subscribe and link the bell. Bye!